Hi folks, finally I can show you images of the new Canon C50 full-frame cine camera that will be announced within a couple of hours tomorrow, September 9. Today is September 8 if you're watching it the moment of publishing this video. Tomorrow then I will have pre-order links in the description box below, so you click on them and you can see the full specs and also pre-order the camera if you want it. But the important news of today is that finally we can see the camera thanks to a leak on canonrumors.com. Here you see the front of the camera and I really do like it because you see those 4 screws around the mount, makes it look serious, so I like that fact. And then there's also the EF lock and the rec button, numbered with 12 and 13. And then on top of the camera there are really a ton of customizable buttons and options. For example, there's a row of 3 buttons that look like are for the waveform monitor, focus peaking and the zebra pattern exposure aid. And then you have to have more dials and buttons to be able to quickly change the settings of your camera. There's also an image of the side of the camera that really gives you an idea of how thick it is, because it's really like a chunky box. So this is definitely much thicker than the Sony FX3, but it also has a huge fan you can see here. You also have, of course, the time code, HDMI and mic ports, everything you need. If the rumors get confirmed, then this will also not have IBIS, and I think they should have added it. But I don't know why it's missing if the rumors are correct. But my source that was the first to tell you that the camera would be coming and named Canon C50 was definitely right about the name, because you see the name of the camera on this image. And the same source told me it would have no IBIS, 32 megapixel full frame sensor, open gate. So I think that he will be right also on the few specs that he was able to share. We will see within a couple of hours. Maybe there is some positive surprise, but definitely this looks like a real workhorse camera that will work in any condition thanks to the big fan. Doesn't have integrated EVF, at least it doesn't seem like it has from those images. It will definitely have the fully articulating LCD screen, hopefully of a nice high resolution. Yeah, that's about it what we know about this camera, but this is going to be the main competitor of the Sony FX3. And as you know, the day after September 10, Nikon will announce the Nikon Zr, which is again a direct Sony FX3 competitor. So again, same boxy shape. 24 megapixel sensor of the Z6 III. It has IBIS, it shoots 6K all intra, 1 SD and 1 micro SD slot. I still didn't get an image of this one. If by any chance you stumble upon an image you find on the web, you can contact me here and let me know if you can find an image of this one. The third info that I wanted to share today is that last week I told you that there was an alleged L-mount Cine camera being tested by a German YouTuber. The YouTuber itself said it's not the Canon C50 and it's not the Panasonic S1H2, so it's something different, but it's clear from the images that this is an L-mount because it's using a Viltrox PL to L-mount adapter, and he also said that this camera would be announced this week. So this definitely excludes that this is a DJI. That was a week-wide rumor, and I think now there's a 0.1% chance it's going to be true. The odds are increasing for Panasonic Lumix boxy-shaped Cine L-mount camera. I heard about a rumor like this back in April and I didn't dig into it anymore, and now I feel a bit guilty that I didn't do it, but we'll try to contact back the sources just to know if there is indeed a L-mount Cine camera coming from Panasonic. Other candidates would be Blackmagic. I don't know if anybody else. Again, if the YouTuber didn't fool us somehow, then there's a small chance we're getting a L-mount Lumix Cine full-frame camera also this week. So this would mean 3 kinds of Sony FX3 competitor within a couple of days. So after many years, the competition woke up and will release them everything in 1 week, which is kind of funny. Yeah. Anyway, this is regarding the latest leaks. I still have one more leaked image of the Sigma 20 to 200mm 3.5 6.3 lens that will be announced also tomorrow, September 9, along the 135 1.4 and the 35 1.2 second generation. You can see the image here. It is mounted on the Lumix S9, so definitely not the best combo to combine such a big lens with a small camera, but this image helps you to give you an idea of the proportion of this lens compared to the S9 camera. So quite a big lens, but I've been told it's quite light and very useful, under 600 grams, and it's a lens that you can do all with it. And as usual, those kind of travel zoom lenses that are affordable sell in big quantities, so this could be a big winner for Sigma. And so tomorrow, September 9th, early in the morning European time, we will have the Sigma announcement, and also then after that the Canon announcement. You can follow the announcement on my rumor websites like sonyalpha.com, L-rumors.com when it comes to the Sigma announcement, the Canon announcement on mirrorlessrumors.com. And then the day after, September 10, again, follow mirrorlessrumors.com or nikoneye.com, where I will put all the reviews, info, and pre-order links about the new Nikon Zr camera. So I hope to get a confirmation soon about the L-mount Cine camera, if there is indeed one coming from Panasonic or anybody else this week. And then, yeah, OM Digital. I don't have yet the exact date and hour, but should be September 9 or September 10. That should be it when it comes to the latest info. After that, there should be the Canon R6 Mark III announcement, and a lot after that, so not quite soon after, but still this year, the Sony A7 IV. And about that we will talk in the next video. So again, send me some info if you find about any of this stuff that is coming soon, also about lenses and so forth. October, November we'll have other announcement. You can always contact me here. Helps me if you like this video for the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe to the channel to not miss any of the upcoming exciting leaks and rumors. See you soon.